Hey everyone, I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. So like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. I just want to take a relaxing breath. I don't know why. So maybe somebody just needs to take a moment to think about something, or just to not think about a damn thing at all. You know what I mean? It feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. So some energy is definitely lifting away from someone, which is great. So some stressors and shit like that, things might be calming down, dissipating for you. And it's because I almost feel like go, 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 and I gotta do this and I gotta do that, and my head's spinning because I got so much shit on my plate. And then all of a sudden it's like, I accomplished this, you know. I took care of all the important stuff. I don't know. I feel like it was hell getting through something or dealing with whatever, and now it's time for a break. Now it's time to just take things as they come instead of rushing around to do this and that, which that's really great. So a lot of you have just come out on the other side of a stressful situation or just life stressors, you know. There's an ebb and flow to life, and sometimes it can get a little chaotic, but I feel like there'll be plenty of time to relax, recuperate, to breathe again. I don't know, this just feels very like light and free, and I don't even feel fun. I just feel peaceful, like, oh, thank God that's over with, that type of thing. So that could be going on for somebody. Or today's just a very relaxing day. Like, I ain't gonna do shit today. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna take time for myself and not worry about this, that, and the other because it's friggin' Saturday. So let's see. These cards just don't want to talk lately. But I'm always drawn to them. In the past few readings, because I haven't used these in a while, I think it's the Magic and You or something deck, I've been wanting to use them, and I think some have uploaded where I'm like, oh, it's just not talking, and I'll put them down. That's still going on. So there could be, like, that could be pertaining to a situation between you and a person where it's like, I'm always drawn back to talk to so-and-so or something, like, for some reason, but there's nothing going on with that person or between you guys, or they're just not talking. Oh, well, now someone's talking. Someone who wasn't talking before might talk now. Make peace with your past, or maybe that's what you're doing with this peaceful energy, making peace with your past. Like, okay, I was always drawn to so-and-so, or I was always drawn to this. It feels like a person, and there's just nothing going on. There's nothing between the two of you. Conversations at a minimal, or none at all. And it's like, I don't feel very, it's weird because there could just be one last try in here. Maybe that's already happened between you and someone, and now you're just not trying anymore. You're not letting it bother you, phase you, or anything. It's like you're not conflicted over this. It is what it is type energy. So it's like, okay, so-and-so doesn't want to talk. They don't want to be part of my life. Wonderful. I'm going to close that chapter, shut the door, lock it, and move forward. That would be a burden released, you know, that, because I felt heavy energy and like, what is the energy I'm trying to describe? Because I wanted to say obsessive, but that's not really it. More like determined. Like there was a level of determination here prior with you and this person, whether it was on your end or their end, and now it's not there anymore. It's like your determination is placed elsewhere. You're not focused on the situation because you've let it go. And it feels freaking amazing. It feels like wonderful. So let's see what's up with this energy. You've grown from this situation. You're a lot stronger than you used to be. So I feel like the lesson between you and whoever this person is to you, because it could be friend, family, otherwise, I feel like it was to help strengthen your boundaries and show you just how resilient and strong you truly are. that you don't need anyone for one, but it's not just about needing anyone. You don't need this person in your life. Your strength comes from within you, not external people. So you've learned this lesson, and I don't feel like you're going to repeat it, and I don't feel like you're going to keep going back for more heartache and bullshit, you know? Yeah, there's something significant to do with your sacral chakra as well, for some of you. Suffering in silence. Is somebody viewing you that way? Like you're not reaching out, you're just suffering in silence over the disconnect, over whatever the hell happened here? I don't feel like you are. Maybe that's why that energy is kind of confusing me a little bit, because I feel like some of you could have, you know, been determined to reach this person, reach out to them, connect with them in the past. And because there's like a pattern there with however you acted in the situation, they could be viewing you that way, that you're suffering in silence. Like, yeah, you might not be taking action, you might not be saying anything, but it still bothers you. But it doesn't. Unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. Well, yeah, I kind of feel like this is a shattered dream, because whenever we want to date someone, reconnect with a friend or family member, and build off from that in a positive way, and it doesn't work out, it can be, you know, it can be heartbreaking. It can suck. It can hurt, basically. But it's nothing that you can't overcome, and it did make you stronger. The pain in this situation, you grew from it. And somebody else doesn't view you that way, though. They feel like you could be suffering in silence, like you're just not being honest, you're just not talking about it, you're suppressing this. But you're not suppressing shit. Someone else might be, and that could be how they handle pain and stuff. And a lot of times people tend to look at other people in the same ways that we handle things, you know? So if I'm sitting here suppressing shit and stewing on it and holding grudges and whatever, I might assume that everyone else is going to do that in a similar situation, even if that's not the case. So someone is definitely, they're just viewing life through their own lens and not the lens of anyone else. So this is somebody's perspective of you. I just heard, they're gonna see just how fucking strong you truly are, and that you're not suffering in silence. Your strength is unwavering, is what I heard. Even if it used to be a little rocky in the past. Because I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's pretty strong-willed. You are very determined. Like, if you want something, you have a goal. Like, this is how I want my life to look, this is the job I want, whatever it is, you're a go-getter. You put pen to paper. You don't just have these grand ideas and sit on them. You don't just sit in silence with this shit. You take action on the things that you love and that you want, and you're not afraid to get hurt. You're not afraid of rejection, which I feel like whoever this person is that's external to you, they put on a persona. You could have feared that once upon a time, but I just feel like there isn't much you can't get through or overcome. Because it's making me think of, like, when, what is that saying? When they say, I know I'm strong, but I don't always want to have to be. But you can get through anything with or without help. It's just nice when you do have a helping hand around, or someone who's in your corner, you know what I mean? So it's like, this would be nice, but it's not necessary. So it's more of a want versus a need. You wanted this to work out. You wanted this person, this situation, whatever. Like I said, it feels like a person, no matter who they are to you. This is something you wanted, but it's not, you know that you don't need it. Like, you can keep going and do everything that you want to do, need to do in life, with or without them. So this is just kind of a backfire. I don't know why I'm calling it a backfire right this second, because, I mean, self-sabotaging energy. So this person could have self-sabotaged this situation. They'll be the ones suffering in silence. even if you never know it. Because there's a lot of unspoken words here. It's not just desires. Yeah, something from the past, big time. Could involve children, not necessarily, but it's nostalgia. Somebody's going to be going over memories, sweet memories, bad memories, just memories in general. And it's all stuff they're going to keep to themselves. And I feel like it might drive someone nuts, but I don't feel like it's going to drive you nuts, because I feel like in this strength energy of letting go of the past, you accept, what's happened, good, bad, or indifferent, and you're moving on, because you can hold on to memories and you can think about them and go, oh, that was a great time, and it was a wonderful moment, and it makes you smile and feel good. But you're not going to live in the past. You're not going to live in that memory, because that's all it is a memory, and it's a beautiful one to hang on to. It's just like when you look back on photographs and you're like, oh, it was a good time. Oh, I miss so-and-so. I wonder what they're up to. Hope they're living a good life. Okay, moving on. It's not, whatever these memories are, whatever this is for you, it doesn't stop you. You carry it along with you, but it's all the good shit that you're carrying with you. There could be someone in this energy who's not carrying the best memories with them. They're holding on to a grudge, ultimately. They're holding on to negative thoughts of you or the situation versus those happy moments. But sometimes that's a coping mechanism, especially if like a person wants to stay away from someone or back out and not feel guilty about it. They can drum up all this negative shit in their head or focus on the bad times so that it makes them feel better about the decision they made. Because if they get in this nostalgic energy and they start reminiscing over positive shit, it's just going to make them feel like an asshole for doing and saying whatever they did in this situation. So someone's holding on to the negative aspects of the past for self-preservation is what I heard. There's you and this person are exact opposites with how you handle things, especially with this situation. It doesn't feel like an ex, though. It could be for some of you. It feels like, a long-standing friendship, someone you were close to, where you had a separation for some kind for some reason, family member, or it could even be like a love interest. But regardless, it feels like somebody who would be very significant to you, because if it was just someone you had a crush on or whatever you were interested in, they wouldn't have had this much of an impact on you. It's somebody more significant to you than that. And they probably did have a negative impact on you in the past, because I feel this yearning energy here, but like wanting more, wanting something to work out, and it's just not. It never does, because apparently it's not supposed to. It takes two. Page of Swords. Well, whoever this is might be paying attention to you. Somebody wants to dredge up the past? Do they want to put memories in your face? Because this is all about learning as well. Paying attention behind the scenes. It could be internet stuff as well. Somebody wants to know something about the past. I don't know if they want to know what happened in the past with you, between the two of you, or I don't feel like this is you, though. If you're in this strong energy where you're releasing the past, there's somebody else who hasn't, and they're looking into something. They're looking into a past situation. They want more information about something that happened in the past, whether it was between the two of you or if it happened to you, them. I need to know more about something from the past. They want to know if something was real, if something really happened. UPS could be significant. I don't know why, so it could pertain to a package, delivery, special delivery, postal service, shit like that, but they want to know if something was real. It could pertain to a Six of Cups. definitely someone from the past. You could have children with this person, or they're thinking about someone they had kids with, or some type of family situation. Queen of Cups. With success. Somebody might have thought you were just doing and saying something for attention or to get their attention in the past. And I kind of feel like whatever was said and done here was not attention based. You know, you could have gotten attention for it, but that wasn't the purpose behind this, basically. I keep hearing, I just want to know why. I just want to know why. Why you said that, why you did that, why this happened, why you came into my life. I don't know what the why is, but somebody wants to know why. Maybe why you offered something to them. Why this opportunity was even there in the first place. Like, why did this even happen? That's kind of what this feels like. What was the point? Someone could have done something not so good, not so nice. And maybe you're going like, why did this happen in the first place? It makes no sense. Like, I don't know what the fuck your problem is. It's because somebody's holding on to something negative from the past. They were upset. They're suffering in silence. They were holding a grudge, basically. But I feel like you've totally walked away from this. And that's definitely not making them very happy. They don't like the fact that they don't know why you walked away. Maybe you're questioning, like, why the fuck did you leave? Like, where'd you go? Why? You know? I don't know. I don't feel like the viewer's really questioning much. I feel like if there's unanswered questions and shit on your end, it's just not worth your time. You're not sitting here trying to figure anything out. Like, you're not spying on anyone. You're not snooping. You're not cyber stalking or anything like that. You're not doing anything because you don't care enough. You're not invested in this person or situation anymore or at all. It's not worth your time. You're spending your time wisely and doing things that you need to do for yourself versus focusing in the wrong fucking direction. Somebody might look at you as though you're just always going to wonder why. And I just don't, maybe you did at one point, but I just don't feel like you're wondering jack shit anymore. Like, it just doesn't feel important. I almost feel like it's so super important to me that I know what the fuck happened here. And then all of a sudden, I just don't care anymore. I don't care what happened here. That's what this feels like. You're moving on. You already have. Is there anything else we need to know? Page of Cups with the Six of Cups. And Justice. The Four Wands. This really could pertain to a family situation or past relationship. It definitely involves love. There is a new opportunity for love here moving forward, but I don't feel like it's with whoever this is, who's suffering in silence, keeping their mouth shut, wondering about you, like hoping that you're pining over them or something. I don't feel like it's them. There is someone here, I don't know if they want to apologize for the past. I just heard, what's the point? If you've moved on and let go, what's the fucking point of apologizing? I guess that's just for yourself sometimes, or to do the right thing. But even if they don't want to, they probably should. In order to... Okay, no. Somebody wants to justify their actions and probably start off with an apology. Like, oh, I'm sorry you misunderstood. I'm sorry this happened. But the reason it happened was because of blah, blah, blah. It's a weird apology. That's what it feels like. It's not taking accountability or responsibility for their own actions. Somebody's going to justify their past actions, but I just don't think you care. So what's the point of them even coming forward? You might not even answer the phone or talk to this person because it's over with. There could be a Scorpio involved, a Libra. There's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Something might occur at night, but I feel like it's almost like I'm sorry this happened. This is why. Even if their explanation doesn't amount to shit. But I want you to know that I love you. My light flashed. Just know that no matter what I did, what I said, what happened in the past, I love you. I mean, that's not a mean thing to say or anything, but that almost feels family related. Now I'm getting confused because I felt like justifying my actions, apologizing, and letting you know that I love you, but then I just heard I don't love you. Well, one person has love for someone and someone else doesn't love them back, basically, is what it feels like, or they change their mind. I'm sorry this happened. But this love is done. I don't know. Like, I just don't feel connected to this. So that's probably how you feel, or that's what somebody else is going to say. Like, if they come in and actually say, hey, you know, I care about you, I love you, I whatever, you're going to be like, you're going to come in and let me know that you love me now that I've severed the ties, now that I don't feel that way. Even if it is with a family member. I don't know, I feel like, I almost feel like I had to end this because I love you. What the fuck is that about? Well, if there's an icky situation around or stupid people around, someone who's stalking someone or paying close attention, and the other party's aware of it, someone might have pretended not to like you. Like, nope, don't want nothing to do with you. I'm just gonna disappear. I'm gonna push your ass away because I love you. Because I don't want to be part of this, because I don't want you to get hurt. So this could have been like kind of a savior type thing where I thought I was doing the right thing by sparing your feelings, by leaving the situation, by letting go, because if I didn't, it would have been escalated because this energy was surrounding us or surrounding me or surrounding you. Do you know what I mean? Like, so someone might have retracted their feelings, either if they said they loved you and then they took it back. It was out of love. Somebody lied about their feelings because they do love you enough to protect you, to make sure you're okay. That could be why they're paying attention behind the scenes, because they actually care. I still don't feel like you're struggling in silence with this. So if it was disappointing to have this disconnect happen, you're okay. Like, it's not the end of the world kind of thing. Maybe somebody's thinking that you're devastated and you're sitting in silence, wondering what happened here, why, and all of this, when you're not. They even if they know why, you know, because they did it to protect you. Like, say for example, there's an outsider, third party, whoever the fuck it is, who is just going to cause nothing but hate and discontent and problems for you if you move forward with this connection or person. If you reunite, they can use that against you in some way. And this other person might have been aware of it. Like, well, I don't want that, you know, I don't want that for you. Well, that would be true love, just saying, because you care enough to set your own feelings aside to, you know, for the betterment of the situation or for the protection of another person. That could have happened here. Either way, I feel like it's released. It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. Pushing you away was one of the hardest things I ever had to do. I just got stabbed in the back. Well, it stopped a problem because now we have the Page of Swords reversed. Yeah. That's kind of crazy. Someone, if you want to know why somebody walked away from you, why they were acting one way and then shifted and changed and did something different, I don't really feel like it was against you. I feel like it was to help you because there's a problem around. There's someone who just would have caused a lot of hate and discontent and drama and bullshit. And whoever this is totally aware of it. Like, you're better off without me. I love you enough to tell you to leave. That's what it feels like. That is sad, but this is coming up for a reason, but I have somewhere I have to go, so I can't finish this right now. There's somewhere I gotta go. I got something I gotta do. Maybe that's what you're saying. Or someone else here, but I've got somewhere I've gotta be. Don't worry, we'll pick up where we left off or whatever energies come in next, you know what I mean? Because we're focused on forward movement in the future, not the past. We let that shit go. This feels kind of sad now. I felt like I felt a little confused at first, and then, like, or within this energy, and then it's like, I'm strong, overcame this, which this did make you stronger. So it helped you in a lot of ways, whether that was someone's intention or not, but there was, somebody did something not so nice with the best of intentions, because that's probably the only way they could push you away. The only way you'd stay away is if they were mean. Because of that determination. Because you got that fire inside you, just saying. Love you guys. Peace.